Milk pricing, of course, is a complex topic with many stakeholders involved. From farmers to co-ops and cheesemakers, there are often different ideas about how to fix the system. I spoke with the executive director of the Wisconsin Cheesemakers Association as they lay out a plan to present to USDA.
What we're trying to do is modernize a tool that's been around in the industry for almost 100 years. And we're seeing good progress to where the cooperative side in the state of Wisconsin and the cheesemaker side, the processors, are talking and talking well. So we're very excited about that. We're intrigued and hope that we, with a uniform voice here in the upper Midwest, can do well in updating this old system.
The Wisconsin Cheesemakers Association Board of Directors laid out 6 proposals to improve the way milk is priced in our country.
For decades, milk has been priced in a unique way in the United States, and that is by a government legislated program where milk has classifications: milk for bottle, milk that goes into cheese, milk that goes into ice cream. And they all have a different price. And those prices formulas are pretty complicated. But each month they give a price to the dairy farmer and to the cheesemaker, for example, of what they should be paying that month. And it's based on prices for cheddar cheese and non-fat dry milk and butter. And it's very complicated.
Dairy industry needs are not one size fits all.
The milk industry, the dairy industry is very different around the country. We're the cheese state up here. But if you go down to Florida, mostly they're drinking milk from the bottle. There's no cheese plants down there.
The looming farm bill is one reason these conversations are underway.
It's been 15 years since they looked at the cost to make cheddar, one of the big pieces of the puzzle. So, of course, costs have gone up in 15 years. We will all sit before USDA next year in a multi-day hearing and each tell our story of what we think should be changed. And then the folks at USDA will take a look at it and they'll spend a few months thinking about it. And then they are the ultimate decider.
Farmers and processors are encouraged to share their ideas.
Well, it's all about telling our story for what we need here in the upper Midwest. And it really comes down to cheese. About 90% of our milk goes into cheese making up here. So when we talk about change, it's really change to make sure that what we do in Wisconsin so well is represented before USDA. So we have to be at the table.
The Wisconsin Cheesemakers Association is not the only group forming a plan to present to USDA. In fact, Farm Bureau recently brought together co-ops, processors, and other milk organizations to collaborate.